Lots of the swimmers here are raising money for good causes far and wide, and perhaps the furthest away is in Haiti. The country has had its fair share of natural disasters to contend with, and Richard Woods and his church have been on the ground there helping to build a new primary school.
I'm doing a swim for an organisation called Mission International, and the reason that I'm doing it is for a project we're involved in Haiti, in the Republic of Haiti in the Caribbean. We're trying to build a school and a church as well, and for 300 primary school children, and help develop that school in Ouanaminthe in Haiti. In 2010, Haiti was devastated by an earthquake. About 200,000 people lost their lives in that earthquake. And Haiti's just a completely ruined country. To give you an idea of the town that we work in, it's about the size of Ayr, so about 150,000 people. There's no mains electricity. There's no mains water. There's no main sanitation, so the smells and the sights and the sounds in the town are different, to say the least, to what we would experience, and just really grindingly hard conditions. Well, the swim is, as you can probably tell, a little bit of a challenge for somebody like me. So it's not doing 2 miles in Loch Lomond physically and so on. I'm not a great swimmer. I'm not an amazing swimmer, and so physically, it's just putting a bit of a challenge in and a little bit of discomfort, and just finding ways to catch people's imagination and say, this is difficult, this is challenging. The most common thing is that people think, when they look at me, they think I probably can't do it. So to prove people wrong and get in training and so on is why we do it. It's a great temptation. When you're practicing, you go at your own speed and your own pace, and then when you get in the water, there'll be loads of people around you swimming it faster, and my big worry is that my competitive edge kicks in and I follow them, and that's not a good thing, because then I'll want to get in a canoe at about half a mile. So that's my big worry, I think. But hopefully the adrenaline on the day will kick in and it'll be absolutely fine.
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's amazing. It's great. Tremendous privilege to do this. Really, really brilliant.
And seeing this beautiful location from a different perspective that really not many people get to see it from, you're just aware of how privileged and how lucky you are to be able to do that. I think my emotions will be, when I cross that finish line, one of a little bit of relief that I'm there and I've finished it, and then one of hope, I think, that the effort that you put in, the day's training and local reservoirs and so on, that it isn't for nothing, that actually that it does make a difference. It's a nice day out for me, it's a nice swim, it's good for my fitness, but I think just hope that it makes a difference, that people do get on board, they do want to sponsor, they do want to find out more and help us with what we're doing in Haiti.